I mean, we've all been there, having trouble passing stool, and it has happened to many of us, but we were able to figure it out, or it just went away on its own. We usually tend to assume that serious conditions are causing it, and that could be true, One might have obstipation in conditions such as stenosis of the gastrointestinal tract. So, for example, here you have your esophagus, then you have your stomach over here, and then you got small intestines, and then the large intestines. And anywhere you could, in some patients, cancers and scars could be present. But in reality, many patients don't even have constipation, and they just assume it. So not every time you have harder consistency or lower frequency of the stool can you easily assume it's constipation. So constipation can be diagnosed using strictly defined clinical criteria. And that brings us to the actual question, well, what criteria? What is the constipation? So the correct definition of constipation is basically passing stool happens less than 3 times a week, and that continues on for a period longer than 3 months, right? Besides this objective measure where we can just, look at the clock and the calendar and see the actual result, personal impression of incomplete passing of the stool, bloating in the abdomen, and painful abdomen. So those are the hallmark symptoms of this condition. So if you simply sometimes have issues, it doesn't mean that it's constipation right away. In such cases, medical treatment may not be necessary, but simple lifestyle modification can be helpful. But if you truly believe that you have these symptoms, and what if these symptoms are extreme, but they only last 2 months, right? What if you do have these symptoms, right? But the symptoms were there only for 2 months, not 3 months, Well, what if the constipation doesn't fit into this definition, but yet it is causing you extreme and tremendous pain issues, and that's of course making you sad? Well, in such cases, treatments can be considered, and there is a whole variety of treatments that we will explain in the next video. If you're a medical doctor and you want to make videos like these, then go to anatomsky.com. But if you're a patient or just a regular guy interested in this type of topic, then you can go to symptomsky.com/help/constipation, or you can scan the QR code. You can help us reach more people. Talk to them about what is constipation and how to really know whether they have it or not, what the treatment options are. You can help us by listen, not just one thing, right? You can subscribe to the channel, but everybody says that. Subscribe to our channel. We genuinely need it, right? We genuinely need you to subscribe, hit that like button, and share the video. So these 3 things can help us tremendously. By helping us, you help other people to see if they match that criteria. And if it's something serious that needs or requires further investigation, you can help us inform others.